welcome back to the channel. We just got back from garbage picking and it wasn't that swell. We did pick this up. It's just scrap metal. Picked up some cords for scrap. I think that this is okay. I don't think we need to necessarily scrap this footstool thing. Sellable items. Got this bookcase and this angel, but the angel does have some damage to one of the wings. Now you can see it a little better, and you can see the damage on the back of the wings right here. I don't really care. If it doesn't sell, it'll look cute in my garden. And we saved her from the garbage truck. Bookcase is wood. It's solid wood. Appears to be vintage. Appears to be handmade. Probably like $10 on that and $5 on the angel. So we really didn't make that much money. It's been raining every single day. We knew it was kind of a, wait and see kind of deal. But those are our two sellable items and possibly this piece. We'll see on that. Definitely this is scrap. Also bringing some stuff in. We're going to tag up to take to the booth today. Oh my god, getting stuff tagged for the booth. Only us will have Greatest Science Fiction Hits 3. Oh, and that's not it. Greatest Science Fiction Hits 2. 2 and 3. 2 and 3. We have 2 of these. Also have Sensational 70s. 3 copies of that. These are getting tagged for the booth. I don't know. I feel like if they're going to sell anywhere, it will be the booth. And I have said it recently. If you're only going to sell one item, make it a good one. This is the piece that we took that road trip to go grab 2 nights ago, I believe. It is kind of a beast. It is already sold.
It's a Sansu 9090 dB stereo receiver. It's one of the heavyweight powerhouses from 1976. I actually spent about 30 to 45 minutes messing with it, prepping it, photoing it, and 10 minutes after I listed it on eBay, I got an offer. I listed it for $1,000 for best offer. I got an $890 offer from a guy in California who had excellent feedback, so I decided to take the offer immediately. There is some issues with the receiver. It's never been restored or serviced, so the guy got a good deal, and plus once it's all restored, it's really worth about $2,000. As is, $890 is a great number to get.
Bam! So we are going to take this to FedEx and have them package it and box it so it's fully insured through them to go to California. One thing after another. So we go to FedEx. We have to have that receiver double boxed. 24 inch by 24 inch by 24 inch into a 28 inch squared. They might have to cut them down slightly. They're out of the 28 inch squared boxes. So we called a different store, the second closest to us, and they are out of 24 inch squared. So we had to buy the 24 inch squared from the one that's out of the 28 inch squared, drive this to the other FedEx that has the 28 inch squared boxes. And after all that, they didn't even end up using the box that we purchased for $11 from FedEx. Alright, well, let's just see what we can do at Salvation Army. Yep, definitely senior day. There's not even a cart. Alright, I got a cart from somebody who was just checking out. And I did find a pair of boots, even though they're $15 and they're winter boots, but they're brand new, and I feel like it's still worth buying. I spotted a Granny Squares from across the store. Unfortunately, it's not in very good condition. There's just damage everywhere, so it's gonna stay here. Yeah, I don't know, man. 1974 something.
$1974 Electra. This is the guitar that Peter Frampton plays, and they sell in bad condition for $400+ on eBay.
I guess we're spending some money today.
This thing cleaned up is going to be beautiful.
I guess we're getting into a lot of stuff today. We're spending some money here. He looks like he's homeless, and he's got his old army duffel and his guitar. Phew, alright, made it with our new things. I'm not seeing anything right offhand that is missing. It's been pretty slow. Yeah, I don't know. It appears that everything is pretty much still here. Oh, I did sell the other little galvanized bucket I had there. And some CDs. Alright, let's get the new stuff in here. Alright, we've got the new stuff kind of situated. That. All of these. Moved those. I didn't really bring a ton of new stuff. So this booth is open now too, apparently. I kind of love the plunger fish. Plunger fish is my favorite. Not looking too bad overall. I like it. Cool. Booth. We're gonna get into all of that in just a second, but I figured since it is the first and we did get paid for having the antique booth, I'd run over, basic stuff. We sold $415.60 in items. We paid out $41.56 in commission on that number. Our booth rent was $270, which left us a check for $104.04. At the end of the day, it's a check. We were kind of pre-warned that things slow down in the spring. We were a little bit prepared for that, but still got a check. I'm just glad we didn't have to pay. Now let's go over the unbelievable amount of stuff. I don't think I've ever spent this much money at one time at Salvation Army ever. We spent a grand total of $159 today at Salvation Army. I guess we can start at the front and kind of work our way back. This is enamel. The Campbell Soup 6 plates for 10 cents. It's an Andy Rooney advertising sign. It is vintage, not super, super old, but it is dated 1994, I believe, but I don't have my glasses on, so don't quote me on that. We purchased it for $3.99. They're listed. I couldn't find a ton of information, to tell you the truth. They were listed, the ones that I could find, between $40 and $50. It is very quality made. It's heavy enamel metal sign. This guy is just absolutely adorable. He's a freaking hippo planter. There's no damage, and he does have his stickers, his original stickers. We paid, I think, $3.99 for him. $3.99 for him. I plan on listing him somewhere between $15 and $18. He's not damaged. Just extremely cute. This is a vintage or antique, I'm not exactly sure the age, but it is made in England, porcelain chamber pot. That whole saying, you know, don't have a pot to piss in. Now you do, or at least we do. It's very pretty. I paid $10 for it. It does have some crazing. You can see all over, but there is no actual damage. I plan on listing this for between $40 and $45. Going to Rich's CDs. Aerosmith and Warrant. So not too bad there, actually. Those both sound like they would sell decently well at the booth. I think he paid 20 cents a piece for those. I grew up on Beavis and Butthead. This is actually a newer one, I believe from like 2011. Not damaged. This was selling for right around $20. There was a couple that sold a little cheaper, but I think I spent $4. Should do all right on it. It's super light. It's going to be very, very easy to ship. I plan on listing it for $19.99. We shall see what happens there. I also found these boots, and I know it's the most horrible time to buy winter boots, but they're brand new with tags. And I was looking up that brand, Baffin or Bafin, not really sure how to pronounce that. These are extremely expensive boots. Obviously never been worn. Awesome, awesome boots. I paid $15 for them. If I have to sit on them for a little while before I list them, that's fine. Again, brand new with tags for $15. You can't really lose there, I feel. So I'm going to probably list these closer to the end of summer. We'll see. Now, this I absolutely love. This is a fireplace screen, but not just any fireplace screen. Please hold. This is a beautiful fan fireplace screen. It is vintage. It is brass. It is not antique. There's a difference. If you can see the hardware on this one, they are not flathead screws. If this were a very old one, it would have flathead screws. But still, for $15, I plan on listing it for about $79.99 or best offer. And then we'll just kind of see what happens with that. Also bought this duffel. Now, it appears like it's military quality, but I don't see it marked military anything. But it does appear to have aluminum hardware, which is good. Zipper functions, there's no holes. I mean, it's in good shape, and it's huge. We just sold a similar bag in our antique booth for, I think, $20 or $25. This one's in way better condition, so I'm planning on putting this in the booth for between $25 and $30. Probably $30. And then if it doesn't sell, we'll go from there. Now, I may need Rich for this one because we bought the guitar. We bought the guitar for a lot of money, and then we also spent $7 on our way home on new strings for said guitar. Guitar and original case. Yep, that is the actual price we paid for it. $94.99. We did have a $5 coupon from the Facebook group. That's it. We got $5 off of our entire purchase today. Now, I have absolutely no freaking clue why we spent $100 on a guitar at Salvation Army. But Rich does, so I'm going to just kind of hand over the information to him.
Well, I hope I do. Actually, no.
Yeah, me too. I really hope you do, because that's a $100 purchase.
It's all right. We'll give it to Keegan. It's from 1974. It is by a company named Electra. It is a Les Paul knockoff. The model number is SLM. Well, the model is an SLM. And this one specifically, by its serial number and age, is one of the ones that Peter Frampton kind of had customized through the company and did advertisement for the company, kind of in return in a little bit, and actually played this same style guitar for quite some time. A lot of the knockoff Les Pauls are valuable in the collector's market because, you know, being a knockoff and also being pretty well made, you know, these things are, you know, kind of neat.
Oh, he's thinking we're going to
Somewhere
start it off.
realistically, somewhere between $350 to $500.
So we shall see how that goes. But yeah, I mean, there's some profit hopefully there. And we did buy new strings. So we will let you know how that goes once it goes. I'm sincerely having one of those days where I feel like I've thrifted, therefore I'm done, right? I don't have to do anything else. I'm really pressing myself to get at least some of this stuff listed. I am in the process of putting that amazing screen, the fireplace screen, online. Currently, this is next. So on that note, I'm going to sign off, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for the official start of garage sale season. Bye.